we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was
Welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense. You know, the black community really should be outraged that Barack Obama is lecturing you that you need to vote for Kamala Harris because he says, first of all, the main reason is because she's black.
Now, I also want to say that that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all right and say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences.
Well, that would be the same thing as saying, I got black mold in my house, and I want to support the black mold in my house and leave it there because the mold is black, but it's killing you. Voting for Kamala Harris is the equivalent of black mold. Could we just remind you that she's not really black?
Certainly, you could become the first Indian senator in U.S. history, which would be quite an accomplishment.
Not good. Okay, so what we're going to cook today is an Indian recipe.
Yes.
Because you are Indian.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that.
Woman, but you're also Indian American. And I'm just curious.
Indeed.
What's the best? How do you
Don't let them trick you and rile you up like this for us, because they gave us this Indian woman, and she playing black.
But I find that wherever I go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street, everyone's like, you know, Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about.
See, the good thing about Kamala, homie, is she watched black people. Because she's not black. She watched us from an Indian's household. Her Indian mother, Jamaican father who left.
I stand before you as the first candidate for Vice President of the United States of South Asian descent.
Even if she was 100% Kenya.
And of course, I'm the first Kenyan American to be president of the United States.
3 years ago, I visited Kenya as the first sitting American president to come from Kenya.
And maybe I'm not an American citizen. And some people said, he has a forged birth certificate. Well, first of all, it's true, I'm not American. I was not born in Hawaii. I wasn't born in the United States of America. I come from Kenya. And
it wouldn't make no damn difference. Look at the evidence. Can you honestly look yourself in the mirror and say that you're better off over the last almost 4 years under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? Can you actually say that? If we want to be really candid about it, could somebody explain to me, all of you folks who voted for Barack Obama because he was black, could you explain to me what the hell he did for you? Is Chicago any better since you voted for Barack Obama? Have they stopped playing with the race card since they voted for Barack Obama? Twice, allegedly, they voted for him, even though we were running a stiff the first time and John McCain, second time Mitt Romney. Nobody can get excited about those two candidates in the first place. But for Barack Obama, the man who didn't do a damn thing for you, most of his administration was bent towards catering to the LGBTQ.
Every year we set aside this month to celebrate the ways that so many lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender Americans have helped to make our union just a little more perfect.
Most of his things was bent towards the illegal immigrants and radical Islam. That's what his whole campaign was based on. Can you Negroes look yourself in the mirror and really say that Barack Obama was fighting for you because of his damn skin color? I don't know how anybody with a thinking mind, with an education above the 8th grade level, could possibly say that Barack Obama was good for black people. In what way? His whole administration was a joke anyway. His birth certificate is fake. His marriage was fake.
Most of all, Admiral Mullen, Deborah, Michael and I.
Does anything scare him?
You know, well, when Michelle's mad,
Michael and I also want to.
Everybody knows it. He ain't even never been intimate with Big Mike, letting on them being their freaking children. So I don't want to hear anything about Barack Obama, a man who wrote a love letter to his girlfriend, telling you how much he's fantasizing about being intimate with men, lecturing me. He says that Kamala can relate to us because she grew up like we did. No, she didn't. She grew up in Canada, in a ritzy, fancy neighborhood. What the hell is you talking about? This is where Kamala grew up at, in Canada. This is not the average home of the quote folks she's communicating with. We're not mad that she grew up in the neighborhood. I'm happy for you. But why are you lying, saying you grew up poor in a middle-class neighborhood? This is one of the richest neighborhoods in Canada, damn it. Do these people really think we're this brain dead? See, you got these militant black power folks voting for people just because they're black. Then you got the guilty whites who's telling you you need to vote for Kamala Harris because of her skin color. The same reason they told you to vote for Barack Obama because of his skin color. So you got these guilty limousine whites, liberals, lecturing you on what's good for your damn neighborhood, and these same liberals who's been in office all of these years, these same plantation Negroes like James Claiborne, Maxine Waters, these plantation Negroes who's been in office for 30 and 40 years, long before Trump came along. What problems have they fixed? What problem has the Black Caucus fixed? What problem has the NAACP fixed? They need to change the damn name anyway, still calling themselves coloreds because they act like coloreds. It ain't that I'm crazy about most of the damn Republicans. I like Mr. Trump. It ain't many other Republicans I really care that much about because they have allowed the Democrats to do this for so damn long. Why didn't they stop the Democrats for having all of this voting, these illegal votes like voter harvesting, mail-in ballots, dead people on the roads? Why didn't they stop this before now? Why didn't the Republicans stop the border from being invaded instead of just talking about it? You're in office just like the Democrats are. You got just as much power as they got. Why did y'all stop all these damn illegals from coming over? Now, you got to be a special kind of slow if you listen to Barack Obama. Remember, he tried to do the DACA thing. They care more about the illegals because they know that most of these blacks are going to be dumb enough to vote for them, even though they haven't done nothing since you've been born, damn it. Since I was a little boy. Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy. Way back, they ain't never done nothing for you. Never. But they're good at talking about identity politics, blaming the other guy. Quit telling me what the other guy is going to do. You've been in office, damn it. What have you done? You ain't done a damn thing for no black person, no white person, nobody else. Oh, sorry. Your rich friends, you've done something for them. Why would any rational person listen to Barack Obama? Most black men I know can't relate to Barack Obama anyway. Why am I going to listen to him lecture me? Some fella who he's not intellectually honest with his sexual preference. He's trying to lecture me. Come on out the closet. Quit playing. I'm not listening to Barack Obama tell me a damn thing. Why would I listen to a man like Barack Obama? What has he done for the black community? He was in office for 8 years. He didn't even clean up Chicago, damn it. Blacks are still complaining about the same damn thing before Barack Obama was in office, before Bill Clinton was in office, before George Bush was in office. And you try to blame this on Donald Trump? He was the president for 4 years. They spent all their time trying to attack this man instead of doing their freaking job. If they had had the kind of effort in doing their job and prosecuting criminals like they've been trying to prosecute Mr. Trump, maybe the country would have been better. Barack Obama was unmasking these people, doing everything he can for the queer community, the Muslims, and the illegal immigrants. Now he's going to lecture us. I'm not going to listen to this closet queer try to lecture me on the damn thing in the first damn place. But he said we should vote for Kamala Harris because she can relate to us, because she went to a black college, because she supposedly grew up in a black neighborhood, which is a lie. What the hell has Barack Obama ever done for you in the first damn place? He was supposedly going to pay for your gas, right? How'd that work out for you? Your communities are worse. America is worse. Race relations is worse ever since this man came in office with that fake birth certificate and his fake marriage. So I'm not going to listen to Barack Obama. Excuse me if I decline to listen to a damn thing Barack Obama says.